Welcome back to Last Night on Earth, the zombie game. We have Angela, Bear, Amanda, and Kenny trying to take out 15 zombies before the sun goes down. They've taken out 9 so far, and looks like they got 7 more turns to do it. This is turn number 9, and so let's... I know they got 6 more turns. Whatever, they have enough turns, I think, possibly, maybe, to do the deed. Alright, we're going to go to the zombie player first, because they go first in a turn. So let's get to it. And the first thing we do on the zombie turn, move the sun tracker down to 7. We're getting closer to the sun setting, but still a pretty far way off. Zombie players should be getting worried. They got 9 of their number slaughtered. Next up would be draw new zombie cards. A zombie player will be discarding 1 of their cards. And now they get to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, and 3 off the giant stack. I'll take a look at them. None of them are play immediatelys, and so I can review them here in a moment. Now it is time to roll to spawn new zombies. There's only 4 zombies on the board, so if the zombie player can roll 5 or higher, they will indeed be spawning new zombies at the end of the zombie turn right here. Alright, the zombie player only needs a 5 or higher. They roll 4, which, strange as it sounds, is actually good for the zombie player, because if there aren't any zombies on the board, the heroes can't kill them, and they won't be able to get to their tally of 15. So, alright, there will be no new zombies spawned at the end of round 9 zombie turn here. Wow. Alright, it would be time for zombies to move, but before they move, so this is the beginning of their turn basically, they're going to play some zombie cards. One for sure, they're playing this one, and it is cornered. Play this card at the start of the zombie turn. Until the start of the next zombie turn, zombies roll 2 extra fight dice. So that's pretty awesome for the zombies. I'm going to leave it out here in the middle of the board so I don't forget. And now we are going to move zombies. So I might as well stay zoomed out here. Actually, I'm going to zoom in. We got all the zombie action happening there. So let's zoom in and get moving these zombies. All right, it's zombie movement time. The zombie hunger drives this one into Butch Bear and Kenny the Kid's space. We're going to move this one here, this one here, and this one here. They're all trying to get close to Bear and Kenny. That's all the zombies there are on the board. And now it would be fight heroes, and they're going to get 2 extra fight dice for this, and they're going to play that's a zombie event card. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. All right, continuing on, the zombie player is going to play this card when 2 heroes are in the same space and a zombie is about to fight one of them. Instead of fighting, the zombie automatically wounds one of them, hero's choice. Alright, so we automatically wound one of them, either Kenny or Bear, and we're going to have Bear take the wound. However, before Bear can take a wound, he takes his cigar and puts it out on the zombie's forehead, which means discard when the hero is about to take a wound, prevent that wound. Alright, the cigar came in handy. Prevented the wound from the zombie player, and basically there's no fight happening, so it was a self-sacrifice. So Bear stepped in front of Kenny and used his cigar to put out the cigar on the zombie's forehead, preventing him from doing any damage. Okay, that is basically all the zombie player can do. That was fight heroes. Now it's place newly spawned zombies, and as we know, we rolled a 4. So there will be no new zombies spawned on the board. So this was kind of, I guess, well, it's okay, because it might mean Bear and Kenny have to move out of that space or risk taking damage from that. Okay, up next is the hero turn. So I think we're going to go over to the high school. We're going to have Angela and Amanda go ahead and take their turns first. All right, we have Angela up here. She only has the fire extinguisher. She is going to do a search. Or is she? Are they all going to start moving? You know what? She's going to try to move. We're going to roll the dice to see how far Angela can move, because if she can move 4, she can get over to the diner. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's go to the dice tray. All right, we're getting to Angela's movement. She can move 6. Oh yeah, she is going to, I think she's going to move over to the diner, even though she only has a fire extinguisher. Let's get her over to the diner. All right, so Angela rolled a 6, so she's a cheerleader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, but then she'd have to fight the zombie. I think she's just going to stay right there, because if she moves into that space, she will have to fight the zombie. But she can discard to immediately cancel a fight involving a hero, or she could discard at any time to move a zombie 1 space away. So she could move in there, use her fire extinguisher to blast a zombie out of the picture. Yeah, she's going to do that. Angela pops right in here, and she's going to discard her fire extinguisher card, which discard any time except during a fight to move every zombie adjacent to and in the same space as a hero 1 space in any direction. So this really does a good job, because it can move this guy 1 away. So we're going to put him out here, pushing him through the wall, and she's also going to push all of these guys back 1 space. All right, so she comes in with Kenny and Bear with a fire extinguisher and just blasts all the zombies back away. Right on. Up next is our chainsaw-wielding, hammer-wielding maniac, Amanda the prom queen. Let's get to the dice tray. We're going to roll for her movement as well. All right, let's see what Amanda can do for movement. Wow, as the die flies across the room, she gets a 5. Oh, she needed a 6 to get into the diner, but you know what? We're going to take that 5 anyway and get her moving out of the high school. Okay, it's not going to get her all the way into the diner, but it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets her to the doorway to the diner, which is better than nothing. She's got her chainsaw and her hammer, so she's doing okay. Yeah, so that's where we're going to end off there. Now we still have Kenny and Bear to go. Awesome. I'm going to readjust the camera and have them take their turn. All right, so a bit of a long distance here, because we're going to have both of them are going to do a search instead of moving, and then they're both going to fire off their revolvers. So we'll start with Kenny. Kenny, instead of moving, is going to do a search action, and he finds the textbook. Well, I should have found that in the high school, but anyway, once per turn, you may re-roll any 1 die that you just rolled. Whoa, knowledge is power. Wow, that is so good, especially with the revolver. Once per turn. Cool. So he gets to re-roll his die. So if he rolls a 1 on the revolver, he can roll it again and try not to run out of ammunition. Kenny, pretty smart guy. All right, so we're going to go ahead now, and he's into the ranged attack part of his hero turn. So he can exchange items. Now he can shoot his weapon. He's going to shoot right at this guy, which is 1 space away. Hits on a 4+, and runs out of ammunition on a 1, but he has the textbook for re-rolling. Awesome. All right, Kenny, what can you do with your handgun? He rolls a 1, which would be out of ammunition, but he's going to use his textbook to re-roll that. Now, we're not going to use that die. We don't like that one. Let's try this one. He rolls a 2. All right, he's a little nervous there with Angela in her little cheerleader outfit bouncing up and down around him. And so, typical teen, he just misses his shot out the wall because he's too busy looking at her outfit. All right, that's Kenny. Let's go over to Bear and see if Bear is going to do something here. And Bear, the grizzled biker, just shaking his head at Kenny. Kenny's so distracted by Angela in their space and Amanda at the doorstep that he just fires off blanks. All right, let's get to Bear, and he's going to be drawing a hero card for his search instead of moving, and he gets another faith card. Play on any hero until the end of the turn. That hero rolls an extra fight dice. We have 2 of those actually now, but we're not doing any fighting. Bear is going to be shooting at this zombie with his handgun. He also has a revolver. Let's go to the dice tray. Hits on a 4+, runs out of ammunition on a 1. Let's see what he can do. All right, let's see if Bear can do any better. His handgun, of course, he rolls a 4, popping off that zombie. He's not distracted by the young Angela bouncing up and down. He's been there, done that, and he's pretty grizzled. So he's busy right now trying to take out zombies and not eye up the young women. So let's go ahead and take that zombie out. All right, so Bear spins around here, concentrates, shoots out to the wall, and kablam, takes the zombie out. It's going to be the end of the hero's turn, which means the cornered card is going to disappear for the zombie player. Going to be in effect anymore, but we do chalk up one more kill, which is awesome. So we're going to go to the Die Zombies Die tracker and chalk up another kill. All right, that is Zombie Destroy number 10. 5 more to go. Heroes are going to win the scenario. This is pretty awesome stuff. Pretty awesome stuff. None of those remains in play zombie cards have been doing them much good. So that's excellent for the hero players. Let's go back to the board and we're going to wrap up our episode for today. Alright, so that was turn number 9 of Last Night on Earth, the zombie game. We have our 4 heroes now trying to get together. They have 5 more zombies to take out. There's only 3 zombies left on the board. They can take them all out and still not win the game. But I'm pretty sure, quite possibly in the next turn, the zombies will be spawning new zombies. I'm not sure what the zombies are going to do. They may actually, they don't have any zombie hunger. They can all back off into the hospital, making the heroes chase them. I don't know. We're going to have to see. The zombies have to try to prevent the heroes from having 5 more kills. It might be a tough go, especially when Bear and Kenny both have revolvers and are doing a good job with them. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. This is Last Night on Earth, the zombie game. We're playing Die Zombies Die. We have Angela, who has nothing now except her skimpy little outfit, her cheerleader outfit. We have Bear has a monkey wrench and a revolver. Amanda's got the hammer and the chainsaw. Kenny's got his textbook to let him reroll any one die on his turn, and his revolver. And we have a bunch of nice hero cards to play. We have a run card, a couple faith card, just a scratch, and back to back. Awesome. So thanks so much for watching along, and we'll see you in turn 10.